Hello students, standard 7th. We are going to start a new chapter in physics. That is the chapter number 15, light. So the first thing is, what is the light? We see the light but we don't know what is the meaning. What is the light actually? Light is a radiation, especially electromagnetic radiation, and that radiation produce the sensation of vision in us, which produces the sensation of vision in us. So that is the light. So I repeat, light is a form of electromagnetic radiations which produces the sensation of vision. Means because of it we can see the objects. So when it enters our eyes, it produces the sensation of vision so that we can see the objects around. So now, first of all, we have to learn about it, that light. Now, in the previous standard, we learn about the light. That light, how does it travel? We saw that in standard 6 you learn about the light. We saw that activity also, that a light travels in a straight line, straight path. You see that we take a pipe, straight pipe, we light a candle and try to see the flame through that pipe. So now, if the pipe is straight, you will be able to see the flame through that pipe. But now if you bend the pipe and then if you try to see the flame of the candle through the pipe like this, you will not be able to see the flame. Here you can see that two pictures are there. Here it is a straight pipe. So from that, this boy will be able to look at the flame. But in the second, you can see that pipe is not straight, it is zigzag. So now he will not be able to see the flame. Why? Because the light coming out of that flame goes straight and it cannot go the zigzag. And from this activity we can understand that light travels in a straight path. Now you learn about the ray of light and a beam of light. Let's recall, what is ray of light? The direction of path along which light energy travels in a medium is called the ray of light. So a single light in which it goes in the straight direction, that is known as a ray of light. And if so many rays together, means a group of rays, is called the beam of light. And I hope you are very nicely familiar with that beam of light. For example, if you see in the night time, like from the vehicle's headlights, you go the straight beam of light. Similarly, from the lighthouse also they throw that beam of light. In Navratri also sometimes you see that from the ground they put that searchlight like that, which you can see the beam of light in the sky which go far, far, far. Similarly, from the engine of the train during the night time also, it goes very straight beam of light. Or sometimes when there is a very small gap between the door and the sun is coming towards that, the sunlight, then you can see that beam of light entering in our room also. So beam of light is a group of the rays, not a single ray, but the group of the rays. You can see here also it is shown from the lighthouse and from the train also. And you, when you go in the night time on the vehicles, from the car, from the truck, from your scooter, etc., also a beam of light is directing the path that you can go on that. So now, as we saw that light travels along a straight path, and we understand about it also. Now, light, we saw that light travels along the straight lines. But now, what if we want to change the direction of light? Is there any way that we can direct it in other direction? So, for that, we have to learn about the reflection of light. Now, when the light falls on very highly polished or very shiny surface, and I know you are familiar with that, you play with it also. Sometimes like when the light is falling on your watch, and then you can see the small images on wall, or you can see visible on the wall, and you move your hand, and that sometimes on your iCard also, or any highly polished like a mirror. So when the beam of light falls on the highly polished surface like a mirror, then what happens? It changes the direction of the light, and that phenomena is known as the reflection of light. For example, if you draw the beam of light on the mirror in a cross way, then you will see that from the other side you will be able to see the beam of light coming out of that mirror. How? Because it change the direction of light, means it reflects the beam of light in the other direction. And sometimes we see that images also. The plain water, clean water also act like a mirror. And just like that, we saw that mirror can change the direction of the light which is falling on it. So we saw that here, that a mirror or highly polished shiny surface that acts as a mirror changes the direction of light that falls on it. And this change in direction of light by a mirror is called reflection of light. So the reflection of light is very, very well known for us. I hope when you were a child, maybe you learn a very nice story of Panchatantra. It was about a very clever rabbit which making full of the lion, which is the king of the forest. How did he do that? I will tell you in short. There was a lion in the forest and he was the king of that forest. Now when he was young, he used to kill the animals by running behind them and catch them and eat them by killing. But now what happens? Slowly, he became old. So he won't be able to run behind the animals to kill them. So now he make a meeting of all the animals in the forest and decided that from each animal, like the monkeys or the rabbits or the other animals, one by one, they must send one animal to his den where he is staying in, so that he don't have to go for the search of the food. Now everybody must be ready to give one animal every day. Now when the rabbit's turn came, rabbit was very clever. He said, I will make him full. I won't get eaten by that lion. Then he reached there late, and then the lion was hungry. So he shouted on him, why are you so late? I am so hungry. Then he said, my lord, in the forest I met with another lion, and he said, I am the king of the forest. How is it possible? In one forest there cannot be two kings. So he wanted to kill me and eat me, but I escaped because I supposed to come to you because you must eat me. How can he eat me? Then the lion was angry. How can another lion there in the forest when I am the king? He said, I will show you. The rabbit, tell him, come with me, Lord. I will show you where is he. He is hiding in a well, means kuwama. So now they went to the place in the well. Now in the well there was a clean water. So as soon as the lion peeped in it, he saw his own reflection. So he thought that yes, there is really another lion inside that well. So he make roaring sound, and you know that the echo sound coming back from the well also. So he heard another sound. So he thought, yes, he is really that. And then he wanted to kill him, so he jumped in the well so that he can kill it. But there was no lion inside. It was the reflection of himself. And thus, the rabbit killed that lion, and he saved himself and the other animals also. So that is the story of Panchatantra. You can see that figure also here shown, that how that rabbit make him full. So now the mirror. We talked about the mirror. What is actually a mirror? The smooth or plain surface whose one side is polished and one remains smooth is called mirror. Now when we look in the mirror, when we put a candle, lighted candle in front of mirror, then you can see that same thing inside the mirror, and that is called the image of the object. So whatever object you put in front of the mirror, you can see the image of that. Now the image is an optical appearance produced by light from an object reflected in the mirror or through a lens. About lens you will learn later in this chapter. So that is called an image. So image is actually the optical appearance produced by the light, which is either reflected from the mirror or it is refracted from the lens, and that is called image. Now images are of two types. Generally there are two types of images. One is the real image and the other is the virtual image. Real image means that image that can be obtained on a screen. that can be obtained on the screen, then it is known as the real image. For example, when you take a mirror, like a concave mirror, means curved mirror, and if you put it, hold it in front of sun, and if you do like that, on the wall you can see the image of the sun. When you see the round thing on the walls, that is the image of the sun. Actually, the lion saw inside the water, what was it? It was his own image due to the reflection, and so on. So now, here, there is a reflection through the mirror. If you put a screen in front of mirror or behind the mirror, you won't be able to find that image on the screen. But through the curved mirror or some other lenses that you will learn, you can obtain the image on a screen also. And that image is known as real image. So what is real image? The image which can be obtained on a screen is called a real image. And real image is always inverted. Inverted means upside down. If your image is found on the screen, then your legs will be up and your head will be down. It means that if the book is like that, and if we get the image will be like upside down. That is called inverted image. So real image is always inverted. And second, virtual image. Virtual image means it is not real, but we can see inside. Whatever we see in the mirror, we see our reflection in mirror, that is the virtual image. It cannot be obtained on a screen. And thus is always erect image. Erect image means same, not inverted. If you are standing like that, your image is also same like that. So that type of image is known as the virtual or the imaginary image, not real image, but virtual image. So now here we learn about the real and the virtual images. In the next session we will learn about the reflection or the image obtained by the mirror, which is of which side, which type of the reflection is there. So we are going to finish the session. It will be followed by the PDF. You will write down, and any confusion write down in the comment section. Thank you very much.